Sandtroopers.com. Never imitating, always innovating, bringing you the latest coverage in the Star Wars galaxy.
We're sitting here with the greatest Star Wars collector in the world,
Where?
Mr. Steve. Mr. Steve Sansweet, how you doing?
I'm doing great, Chris.
Wow, I tell you what, I can't believe it. It's been what, more years than you care to remember, but you've known me a long time.
Yes.
And I really must say, being first-time guest at Rancho Obi-Wan, I'm blown away. Tell us about Rancho Obi-Wan and what went down here tonight.
Well, tonight was the grand reopening after 18 months of remodeling and changing the look of Rancho Obi-Wan, adding some additional space, and it was a night to celebrate finally getting through this project. It was also, you know, we needed a deadline and we made it, and I was able to invite about a little under 200 people from around the world. It's been just a fun time to celebrate the reopening and sort of the change in status of Rancho Obi-Wan.
Most definitely. I must say that I was just blown away by your collection, and as a collector, I finally realized that I indeed need to quit. It's over for me, and all kidding aside, Steve, how did you put it all together?
I didn't mean to, but you know, my first Star Wars collectible came before the movie even opened, and it was a brochure that Fox and Lucasfilm sent out to theater owners to try to get them to book the movie, and also send it to the media. And the guy who was covering entertainment news for the Wall Street Journal looked at it. I was looking over his shoulder, and threw it in his wastebasket. When he left early, I picked it out of his wastebasket. So that was the first. I still have it. And I loved the movie, got blown away. I was collecting space toys at the time, and, you know, then Star Wars became the center of everything. And
so, Star Wars has been the center of your life for how many years?
well, Star Wars has been very important in my life since the movie came out. But it grew in importance, and my first Star Wars book came out in 1992. And a lot of collectors accuse me of getting them into collecting because of that book, which just showed how much amazing stuff was out there worldwide, things that nobody realized existed, including me at the time until I did the research on the book. So it's been a really fun journey, working for Lucasfilm for 15 years. I'm still a consultant there. And it came time after I retired in April to think of a new direction, and since we were also remodeling and enlarging Rancho Obi-Wan, we hit upon forming a nonprofit corporation that would in effect run the facility and make it available to people and use it to educate, inspire, get people to, you know, learn more about popular culture, and also some of the underlying things of Star Wars, you know, the hero's journey, the myth. But Star Wars has inspired so many people in so many different pursuits. I mean, yes, the movie business, but, you know, astronauts and architects and writers and photographers. It's just it's a saga that just sort of opens the boundaries.
Well, again, sir, I have to say, we did an interview. In fact, Steve and I met back, I want to, what was it, like 2005, 4? It was somewhere around there. We met at the Crown Plaza. We had breakfast and we talked about Star Wars and just the you know, the all things that transpire. And actually, you said something to me. I asked you what was your favorite collectible, which was a pretty cheesy question. You know, I got to admit, I took the back door, and you said it was like picking which one of your kids you love. And then you told me that some of the most favorite items in your collection were the handmade, fan-made collectibles.
Right.
I want to just go on record and on camera here and apologize to you, sir, for not believing you and thinking that it was indeed all these cool props. And I've been through Rancho Obi-Wan. I've dreamt about Rancho Obi-Wan. I've thought about Rancho Obi-Wan, and I never in my life could have imagined that it would be what we see here, and I just want to encourage all of our sand troopers, our casual leaders, our fans across the globe, if indeed you find it that you can get to Rancho Obi-Wan, that you definitely need to do that. It is something that needs to be seen. Photo and video are not going to do the job, and really all I want to say to you is thank you.
Chris, it's been my pleasure.
It's been a ride, and I just want to say thanks from all of us, the community. God bless you, and you're an incredible man, and thank you for having me here.
I really appreciate it, and we'll be getting out in the next couple of months. We'll be letting people know, what's going on with Rancho Obi-Wan. We now have a Facebook page and a Twitter account, and as things develop, we will certainly let the fan community know all about it.
Excellent, sir, and again, I do appreciate your time. Your contributions to the fan community are immeasurable, and I don't think, aside from George Lucas, sorry George, I didn't mean to mispronounce your name, but again, I don't think there's anyone associated with this hobby who's done more for the community and the fan than you, and I do appreciate everything you've done.
And I didn't even pay him very much to say that.
Shh, we won't tell nobody.
The horse is strong here with Steve Sansweet. Good name, by the way, Rancho Obi-Wan.
Well, actually, the title of this report for Sand Troopers is called Occupy Sansweet, and
Wasn't that James Arnold Taylor?
No, it came to me when I couldn't sleep the other night before I was coming here. I was thinking what to call this whole adventure, and I was laying in bed thinking, did I forget my camera cord? Did I forget this? Occupy Sansweet. Perfect. So again,
That sort of has some seedy connotations.
I know, but the fans, like everything, will get over it. We appreciate you all for joining us, troopers. Thanks again. I'm Dar Spice, and I know the tagline is usually, I'm Dar Spice, and you're so very glad you're not, but after this weekend, it's Dar Spice, and you so very much wish you were. United we find. Thank you.